So, you get one show where they do for Lagos State every December. It's called Greater Lagos, you know. When Ambody was governor, it was called One Lagos Fiesta. But since someone who come, don't change the name to Greater Lagos. The idea of the show is to just gather people in an open air, bring musicians to perform, you know. And I used to anchor the show. I used to anchor Ikodu because that time they do it for 7 locations. Ikodu, Ajaekpe, Island, Agege. 7 locations. I used to anchor Ikodu that year when Ambody was governor. Long story short, Burna Boy, Whiskey was brought on the show this time. Burna Boy, they saying that somebody jump enter stage. As the person they jump come, Burna Boy don't set blue. If I give the person body, you don't like everybody here matching. People they complain, say what you do no good. I'll show you the video first before I explain the nature of this show to you. Even Burna Boy don't explain the part. He said this show a free show, but many of them are not going to understand. Let me show you this video first. See, you say I'm say, hey. You guys smack that. Governor did there when this happen so. See, watch. If I said blue, but I'm gonna heavy out. Now watch what happened next. You don't verse me. Yeah, you say not the same with him. Cut out, I'm not performing again. You don't verse, but I say not the performing again.
Everybody they go your ass.
I don't perform. Okay, long story short, he still did that performance, right? People they blame him. Say because somebody jump at that stage, you can't match the person. Can you do that abroad? Let me show you Burna Boy's post before I tell you what that show is fully. How that show is. I can explain that show from like the back of my palm. Burna Boy said it was a free show. I was supposed to do 10 minutes and did almost an hour. Everybody knows my rule about getting on stage and startling me when I'm performing. I had an amazing time with the Lagos State last night. Don't jump on my stage like that. I got PTSD. I love you all. Happy New Year. Now let me explain Greater Lagos to you. Because people they say if not abroad, you know do it. If not abroad, people will do that place. Will be people will buy tickets. There's a certain level of tickets who will carry you reach that front. So there's a certain level of character expected from you if you can afford the ticket like that. But you see, Greater Lagos is a total free show. Who first come like the different? So both towns had Bill and drop as anybody they did that front. So if Burna Boy is singing and somebody jumps on stage, the way we respond in Switzerland is different from the way we respond on that show. Because the nature of people where they from for that show is anybody goes. Unlike other shows where you use hierarchy to people for front, this one was a free show. See, if they perform for Greater Lagos, they see some boys they put for corner. Normal. I anchored the Kodu for how many 3-4 years? I anchored it 8 days straight for like 3-4 years. Now the boy when I carry go the anchor with me. In a Yoruba boy, here Yoruba pass me. He reached 1 year, the guy just sidelined me, but that's a long story. You know, you will not blame Burna Boy for reacting. You see, sometimes when we complain about people profiling people, we forget that we all profile people. If you're walking on the streets in VI as a young girl, you walk out on the street for VI, you can't see one guy, they walk out come towards you, or you see 4 guys, they walk out come towards you, and you dare Adiola or Deku. The way you will respond is different from the way you will respond in Mushiolosha to that same scenario. If you are walking in the night in Mushiolosha, you see 4 guys, they walk out come towards you, you go first peace for body first. But in VI, the option of maybe there be factory workers or maybe they come from office, go day. So the way you take fear for VI is different from the way you take fear for Musho Lusha. So you respond differently. So if a Burna Boy is performing at his show at a hotel, you know some people where they from a table, they buy table of 10 or 1 million. So it's not going to jump better stage. The way you go respond different from the way you go respond for Greater Lagos. As a Greater Lagos now show where every place they go. First come, first serve. Now you take the front. I am part of that show. And you see that show, they only pay musicians what they are supposed to pay them. Now that show make me host almost every musician for this country. When I was anchoring, you could do from Moyit to the Banj to Olamide to Fast the Bad Guy. Everybody that is a musician came on my stage when I was in charge anchoring that show. You see, so What Lagos State government does is that they use their prestige as Lagos State government to drag these top musicians to the show, not as if they pay them. Yeah, maybe they'll drop them on the way on, but they might not give Burna Boy up to 10 million for this performance. I Lagos State government give 10 million. They will not give Burna Boy up to 3 million for this. Whether they have other show, they pay me 100,000 per day, 100,000 per day. I go do 8 days back, we say 800,000, but they would have to do 2 weddings. You understand? So please don't blame Burna Boy. Somebody drop better. You want me to wait when the person called Shukas to drive my first before you go no say he's over there. But that one will prepare, he will smack down very quick before it will take. I beg, when I take a message on the guy.